Hello everybody, this is just a quick video to show you what kind of skincare products and such I use and a few helpful tips for different skin types and such. So I hope you enjoy it. So my skin suffers from a lot of different things. I live in quite a harsh, windy environment, so my skin gets quite attacked by the wind and the cold quite often, and I do suffer from eczema on my face as well as the usual acne and such. So I have to be really careful with my skin products and the skin care stuff I use. So hopefully this video will apply for you, as well as the stuff is good for your skin in general. So a product I usually use a lot is this Beauty Formula Apricot Facial Scrub. Is actually very similar to the St. Ives Apricot Scrub that my friend actually uses, but this one is actually a lot cheaper and it works just as well, and it actually doesn't affect my skin, which is always good. It's just like a cream, and it's got like little beady things in it, and it's really good. I use it a lot. So I actually use this daily on my skin, so it must work quite well. There's another one I've just started using, because that one's the revitalizing one and this one's a nourishing one by the same company. It's a honey and almond facial scrub. It looks exactly like that one, but it smells different. I've actually just started using this one, and I'm actually alternating it between the two, so hopefully this one will help with the dry skin that I get. Another thing I use is Boots Natural Collection Rosemary and Witch Hazel Face Wash. This is there's a lot of products I can't use on my skin because it irritates it, and I come up with all these red rashes where my eczema is and stuff. So Natural Collection is actually very good for this. It's actually Boots Natural Collection is what makeup I use as well, because that way the foundation doesn't affect my skin and such. But this is actually, I use it after I've exfoliated my skin, and the Witch Hazel on that, it calms down your spots, keeps them from going red and stuff. But it's just a general face wash and it works quite well. I don't actually know anything about skincare products, so what I'm telling you is what I've learned from the packaging or stuff like that. So I hope it's quite helpful. Body cream. A lot of facial creams are fragranced and stuff, and they don't actually help your skin. It's something I've learned. When I use fragrant stuff on my skin, it actually doesn't help. It actually makes it worse. So E45 is always a good cream anyway. And if you just, after you've washed your face, you pat it dry, you leave it for about 10 minutes and just use a small amount and just rub in circular motions around your face. It actually helps with your pores and stuff. Another thing I use is the Body Shop Vitamin E Face Mist. This is just a spray you can use on your face at any time of the day. It says on the back it's with panthenol to soften and rose water to refresh. Close your eyes and spray on face. Excellent for setting makeup. If you feel yourself during the day, it's good for something in the summer. Body Shop actually has a lot of different ones of these. They have a vitamin D one, a vitamin C one, this one's vitamin E. So basically, if you feel during the day your skin's getting dry, or you just want to freshen up, if you just do a couple of sprays of this over your face, it actually makes your face feel a lot better. It does make it a slight bit shiny, but you can always put it on and then pop some powder foundation over the top, which is what I do usually. I didn't use a toner before, because when I've used them before, they've always done a lot worse to me than actually help my skin. So I don't know whether it was just the toners I was using or the way I was using them or what, but I recently bought a magazine when I went down to London last, because I was bored in Victoria, that had this cleanse and tone stuff free in it. It's by Murad. It says it's an Environment Shield Essential C Cleanser, and it's just like a gel, and you just like rub it on your face after you've like washed your face, after you've then you exfoliate in scrubs and stuff, and then you just wash it off. At first I was a bit hesitant. It's something new. I'm not too sure if it was good for my skin or nothing, but I thought might as well just give it a go. It's kind of expensive for what kind of facial stuff I use, but it came free in a magazine, so I thought I'd give it a go. And this is actually one of the best products I've used so far on my skin. It helped clear my face up in a week, and I only used it every 2 days. I'm actually getting quite worried when it runs out. I'm going to have to buy some more, and it's a lot of money, but it looks like this, and it's just like a little gel, but it's got like beads in it. I've never noticed that before. It's got like exfoliating beads in it. I thought it was just a cleanser. Well, you can't see it, but it's just a gel type thing, and you just rub it over your face after you've done whatever you've done, and wash it off, and you're refreshed. Another thing, I don't really sit and do face masks much. I did one when I went to Nixie's house back in March, and I quite liked that one, but I've never actually got around to buying it. It's a Body Shop seaweed clay thingy-majiggy, and it was quite good. But I do use this quite regularly. Oh, I'm running out. It's you can't see it. It's homemade. It's gonna sound quite ridiculous. It's just it's actually just E45 and salt, but it works as a really good exfoliator. It's not normal salt. It's you know, like the sea salt you can buy in shops. Like most food shops actually cater sea salt, and it's bigger than normal salt. And basically, if you just rub it with some cream, it works as an exfoliator. I only do this once a week though, because it's actually quite, it's really digs down and really gets the dirt out your skin. It's always good to do it on a Sunday because it's the end of the week and after everything, and it's really good just to exfoliate all the dead skin off and everything. It's actually quite a good product. But if you have any trouble with it, don't blame me. I just got the recipe offline, so I don't want anyone to come over and start suing me saying, oh, I used this, this and this on my skin and now look. Another thing I've started using now is a deep cleansing nose pore strip. I've heard of these before, and a lot of people actually recommended them for me to use because that's where I get a lot of my problem spots, is here and along here. I get a lot of blackheads and stuff on there. So a lot of people told me that I should use this kind of stuff because I can use it here, and apparently if I can just put it on my chin as well. But I used one already and it actually did work quite well. It was quite weird because you have to wet your face and then you put this thing on, you have to wait for it to dry, and then you peel it off and you can actually see on the thing, because these are actually white inside, you can see on it inside. It was actually quite disgusting to see how much dirt is actually on your face. I got a bit about that, but that's generally what I use. Yeah, but in the order I do them in, I usually use the facial scrub first, followed by a face wash, and then the tone cleanser stuff, and then afterwards pat dry my face, spray on the mist, and then after I sprayed on the mist oh gosh, I'm forgetting. After I spray on the mist, I wait about 10 minutes and then I put the E45 on, massage it in. But yeah, I also got told lately that tea bags, you know, like the tea bags you put in tea, after you've used them, if you lay them flat on your eye, apparently it actually helps with eye bags and general eye swelling. And I have a lot of eye swelling happening. It's been there for about 2 weeks now, but it was actually quite funny because I hadn't taken any pictures for ages because I said I wouldn't until my contacts came and until my extensions came. And the pictures I did put on Tumblr and stuff, I had sunglasses on and I posed with my sunglasses on the webcam. But after I started posing again with makeup and such, it's been about a month, and because my new contacts are bigger and I've changed the way I do my makeup and stuff, my eyes actually look a lot different now than they did before. So someone actually commented on my Tumblr and were like, oh, you must have had plastic surgery on your eyes, that's why they're swollen and stuff. But I actually didn't, and I've not actually come to work out why my eyes are swollen. I didn't wear makeup for about a month properly, and then I suddenly started wearing makeup completely again, and I wouldn't say a lot of makeup, but I do wear quite a bit. I do wear contact lenses and I do wear false lashes as well, so I'm thinking it's just my skin's not actually used to me wearing makeup again. So I'm hoping that's just the problem and that the swelling will go down. It has gone down quite a bit, but there is still quite a bit of swelling. I tried the cold spoons. Someone said that if you put the back of a cold spoon on your eye, that the swelling goes down, but every time I'd get the spoon out the fridge and I'd put it on my eye, it'd go warm in a couple of seconds. So I was backwards and forwards, so nothing was staying constantly on my eyes. So I don't actually think that works, so I wouldn't actually recommend you do it, and I wouldn't recommend you put it in the freezer, because I've heard stories of people putting stuff in the freezer and it getting stuck to your skin afterwards, so that kind of freaked me out. But you also have to be careful with tea bags, because tea bags can actually stain your skin brown, so maybe that's not a good idea for me either. Maybe chamomile tea bag, because chamomile is going to be quite soothing for your skin. But I will try that out and I will let you know. And I've just rambled on for, oh, I actually don't know how long I've rambled on for you guys. I hope I got round. Yeah, I think I did everything that I wanted to say. This, I don't think it really comes under, it looks like so I don't think it really comes under skincare, but it does come under skin. I believe it's a face massager. It's in 2 parts, but you can do one part, which is just, or you can connect them together, and when it connects, you can just do your face like this. See, I've got quite chubby cheeks, so that's what I was trying to get rid of. But it's tightened. It has helped quite a lot, and it has tightened my skin up quite a lot. But I use this when I sit in a hot bath. I lay in a hot bath and it's so hot. You just use this on your skin, because when your skin's quite hot, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I've been taught this and I've been told this, but I can't remember. But it's better to use these kind of things like when you've got out the shower or while you're sitting in the sauna. It's also a good thing to massage your legs and stuff when you're in things like that, because it helps the blood circulation, which means you get healthier, brighter skin. I remembered. But yeah, them things are quite good. Even if they don't help you get a smaller face, they help circulate blood in your face, which means you've got brighter skin, more healthier skin, I think. Don't quote me on that, because I've not actually done any research into what it does. I just know that it's actually helped my skin a lot. And my skin, I used to suffer here from eczema and stuff, and I've actually got scars, and my skin's actually a bit lighter here and here underneath my foundation and such. So, and it's not my foundation, because I don't use foundation on my skin. I actually mix my foundation with E45 cream and rub it on my face, so it doesn't actually give me any coverage, it just gives me a slight glow. But the sea salt and that will help with if you've got blemishes, and a lot of facial scrubs will actually help you if you've got scars from acne and such. They won't completely get rid of them, but they will blend them in a bit better. So, but I hope I helped, and I hope I haven't rambled on too much. So if you've still listened on this far, thank you very much, and I hope I've helped. Any questions, just comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and show everyone you know. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And Nana signing off. Bye bye.